one is titled The Rose That Grew from Concrete. I've took some losses, but I bounced back. A lot of y'all should know about that. I done things to get you toe tagged, but I made it out alive, and I'm so glad. My hood know me as the man. I do what I want, not what I can. My money was coming at a fast pace, and I was running after it like I was in a race. I was threatening people to pay me or else. That's how I lived, because I didn't have any help. Back in my day, I was a mean dude. I was doing things I knew wasn't cool. I was robbing people and selling a lot of drugs. And sometimes me and the team would rob our plugs. I felt like I would do anything to survive. I was young, arrogant, and high most of the time. Smoking weed and getting drunk day and night. And moving through the city, just looking to fight. I had a couple of boys that liked to play with guns, but I didn't like to carry one unless I needed one. I had a woman here and a woman there. There was a point in time I had a woman everywhere. I lost my mind and my women at the same time. I was crazy and doing crazy stuff and thought it was all fine. I remember the times not caring about anything. I was a wild hot boy doing whatever for the cream. People used to look down on me because of the lifestyle I lived, but I didn't care because they didn't have to live how I lived. That's how I felt at that time because I was young and hot-headed. I only cared about the money and I knew I had to go and get it. Sometimes I thought the world was against me and I was losing my mind. And it seemed like peace was just too hard to find. I kept messing up in life, so I kept falling short from my blessings. So it seemed like when it came to life, I just kept wrestling. I tried to break away from the bad sometimes, but I didn't try hard enough. I kept doing all of the same stuff, so my life stayed rough. I would pray to God to help me change, but I must didn't mean it, because I would go out and do the same things and didn't care if God seen it. Between the guns, the gangs, the money and the women, and drugs, my life stayed messed up, and I stayed running with the thugs. And then it came a point in my life where I switched it up. I prayed and looked to God and told him I had enough. And I meant it this time, so I grew to be a better man. And I changed the way I looked at life and came up with a better plan. And that's how I made it to who I am now, blessed and wise. And I'm going to stay this way because it seems like it's the only way I'll rise. And this is not about or from anyone else. It is all from me. And I am that guy, the rose that grew from concrete.